Yo, master your energy community. Can I talk to y'all? All right. Have you ever felt stagnant in life? Well, I was speaking to one of my good friends today, and he was telling me how he feels stagnant at this point. You know, kind of just existing, not knowing which way to go. And it made me think back to a time in my life where that was my reality. I felt pretty stagnant, and I didn't know which way to go. I was seeking purpose. I was seeking knowledge of self. And to be frank, to cut straight to the cheese, as they say, cut straight to the chase. This video is about the laws of the universe and how they can help you find movement or create motion, discover knowledge of self, find purpose, and not feel so stagnant, and not feel like you just existing, as we were saying. So when we talk about the laws of the universe, at that point in my life where I felt stagnant and I really was asking God to show me my purpose and show me the direction my life should go in, I started noticing a lot of different signs and symbols, and I started coming into different information and different knowledge. One piece of knowledge or wisdom that I came into was the book, the Kyballion. Now, it's said to be knowledge or wisdom that was passed down from the great ancient Egyptian scribe Thoth. And we're gonna get into it today and talk about how that ancient knowledge can help you become unstagnant, get motion, find purpose, get your wheels turning and get your life going in the direction that you want to go in. So when we talk about the laws of the universe, the 7 main laws of the universe, the hermetic principles, and I had took notes because I was gonna give y'all a breakdown with the notes and the whiteboard, but I figured no, I'm gonna shoot from the hip, speak from the heart on this one. So when we talk about the laws of the universe, let's start with law number 1. That's mentalism. The all is mind. I believe the quote says, he that grasps the mental nature of the universe is well on his path to mastery. So if you understand that the universe that we live in is mental, you are well on your way to mastering yourself and mastering your purpose. So when we talk about mentalism and the all being mind, the way I take the first law of the universe is that the universe is the mind of God. This universe that we live in, the universe that we know, is the mind of God, or the creator, or the higher power, or, you know, whatever you attribute the universe's creation to, that power, that entity. The universe is the mind of that entity. I call him, call it, call her, call it God, my creator, the higher power, right? So when you understand that the all is mind and that the universe that we live in at a point in time didn't exist, it was darkness, and then light was created, and you know, all of the elements and the things that we know to make up the universe, they were once not here. And then when the entity that we call God, higher power, source, had a thought, had conscious thoughts to say, I want to experience light, I want to experience life in multiple forms and other forms and various forms. Life was created, light was created. Stick with me. You feeling stagnant right now in your life, right? You feel like you're in a state of darkness, no motion. You're trying to create motion. The way you start is with your mind, because the universe is mental. So as we break down the first law of the universe and understand that the all is mind, the universe is mental, and we're talking on a macrocosmic level, on a big scale. We're talking about planets and galaxies and stars and universes and oceans and mountains on a macro level. The universe is mental. It's a result of the mind of God. But then we come on a macro level, on a small level, your life, my life, our day-to-day activities, our thoughts, feelings, beliefs, emotions. When we talk about that same law of the universe on our personal level, as I'm trying to say, your universe is mental. Your whole environment is a result of thoughts that you have had. Now, when we hold ourselves accountable, if we sit in a situation or a condition that we don't necessarily like, then it's tough to hold yourself accountable and realize the situation that you're sitting in, good or bad, is a result of your thinking. That's an example of your universe being mental. The universe being mental, your world being mental. The world is mental at its foundation. When you think of everything around you, as I look around my house right now, everything around me was first an idea before it was created. When I look at the chair, that chair, that particular bar stool that I'm looking at, it was a point in time where it didn't exist. That manufacturer didn't exist. Somebody said, I'm gonna make a business where we're gonna make furniture, we're gonna make bar stools. It started with somebody had an idea to make the business and make the products. And when you that's a small example. When you look around your house that you're sitting in, you look at the phone or the TV or the device that you're viewing this video on, it was once an idea. First it was an idea because it was a point in time where the iPhone didn't exist. That was an idea, a concept. And then upon someone executing that idea, us as people, us as a society, us as consumers, we get to benefit from that idea by using that smartphone for the things that we use it for communication, content creation, and the various other things we use it for. And the creator, the person that had that idea, that executed on that idea, they made a lot of money. They created value in the world and they made money. So when we think about the first law of the universe, mentalism, I gotta keep stressing that the all is mental. The all is the mind. The all is mental. The all is mind. So if you're stagnant, the first thing we want to do is realize that if our environment and our present condition came from thoughts that we had in the past, a lot of times limiting beliefs, then we have to realize and think about and visualize what would our life look like if we had motion. If you had the motion that you wanted to have in your life right now, what would you be doing? In a perfect world, you know how they say, in a perfect world, what would it be like, or what would you do? Or if the world was perfect, I'd do this. So okay. So if you're feeling stagnant, how about you got to sit down, close your eyes, and visualize, man, if my world was perfect, what would it look like? And that is the idea. That is the mental idea, the mental picture that you are then going to work toward. But we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. We still breaking down law number one. But just like the bar stool, once upon a time, didn't exist. We couldn't see it. The manufacturer didn't have a business. He wasn't, making bar stools. You couldn't purchase it. That if your world was perfect, that perfect idea of your world doesn't exist right now in your 3D reality. So now you're having an idea to create it. So one day it's going to be tangible, just like the bar stool is tangible. But to create the bar stool, you have to have an idea. You have to have a plan for execution. You have to get the materials. You have to go through the process of crafting or manufacturing the actual product, right? And your life is a product of your thoughts. Your life is a product of your thoughts. That's why your world or your life or your universe that you're living in is mental. Now, when we understand that the universe is mental and that the universe is the mind of God, we understand that everything in the universe is connected because it's within the mind of God. Just like all of your thoughts are connected, they're within the mind of you. You know, your childhood thoughts are mixed in with your adolescent thoughts, mixed in with your thoughts from school, thoughts with your friends, thoughts with your loved ones, all of those thoughts and memories of your mind, thoughts of the things that you created, thoughts of if you're an entrepreneur, things that you sold, thoughts of everything that you think about from day to day, your entire life, all your thoughts, they exist within your mind. Just like the entire universe, the entire history, all mankind, since the time started, since the trees was falling and nobody was hearing the trees fall, that's all in the mind of God. So take that concept and realize that your world is in your mind. And if you want certain things to happen in your life, it starts with a thought. You just create the perfect version of your life or the perfect version of yourself in your mind. What would that person be doing? What purpose in the world would that person serve? You know, you create that vision for yourself in your head, and because the universe is connected, picture those actions that you're taking. Yeah, they're happening on the earth. You're walking on earth, right? But as you're walking on earth, you're walking in the mind of God, right? And as you living and walking in the mind of God on this 3D plane, you will encounter the things that are for you and the things that you need to encounter to live the fulfilling, perfect life that you need to live. The things that you need to encounter to help you serve your purpose, you're going to encounter, because essentially that's the first law of the universe. So when we say the all is mind, you have to make sure that the thoughts that you're holding in your mind are creative thoughts, are positive thoughts, are life-giving thoughts, are thoughts that are about the things that you want to happen. Not the things that's happening in your life right now that you don't want to happen. You don't want to just keep those things playing on the movie picture of your mind. You know, that's like a magnet sending out that frequency to the universe saying, connect me to all of the things that's on the same frequency of these negative thoughts. You don't want to do that. You want to tap into that perfect world. You want to keep that picture playing on a movie screen in your mind and send that movie out to the universe as a magnet, and have the universe send you the things that will make your movie happen. You know, send you the scenes in your real 3D life that will allow your life to be that perfect version of the life for you, because everybody's perfect is different, you know. But I just wanted to tap in with y'all and talk about, if you are feeling stagnant, you are looking for purpose, you're looking for a little bit more knowledge yourself, tap into the laws of the universe. It helped me. I'm gonna drop a series. This is video number 1. It's 7 laws. I'm gonna make 7 videos. And maybe for video number 2, I'll come back with some more notes. Although, y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all like me speaking from the heart, or y'all want more notes? I feel like I might come back with more notes, because I could come back with more tangible excerpts from the book and give y'all more quotes that y'all can build on. But hopefully I'm planting a seed right now that you are gonna go Google the laws of the universe, go buy the Kyballion book. You can hit up Amazon, hit up Barnes and Noble, hit up wherever you buy books from. You know, or you could go on there and find a free PDF that's gonna provide you with the information of the knowledge, so you can turn that knowledge into wisdom. other than that, man, y'all get something done today, man. I'm gonna get some more things done today. It's late night right now. You know, we got a couple videos to edit. If you haven't, check out Master Your Energy Podcast. We on season number 2. We just dropped episode 2. Probably be filming episode 3 tomorrow. Y'all subscribe to the channel, check out the podcast, check out the anti-procrastination vlog, and stay tuned for more game on the laws of the universe. Remember, the universe is mental. Get your mind right, then you get your money right, then you're ready for it. You know, man, get something done today.